What Happened to AJ by Joy Berry. Hello, my name is Joy, and I'd like to tell you a story about AJ's family and the important lesson they learned about human rights and responsibilities. Tammy and TJ raced to the living room window just in time to see a police car turn into the driveway. The policeman's arrival added to the tension that was already present in the Jones household. Mr. and Mrs. Jones had been extremely upset all evening, and even though they weren't admitting it, the children knew something was seriously wrong.
He's here!
TJ yelled as he raced to the front door.
I'm gonna open the door!
Tammy demanded. TJ shouted,
Not if I get there first!
Mrs. Jones rushed into the hallway where the kids were struggling to push each other away from the front door.
Neither of you is going to open the door.
Mrs. Jones snapped nervously as she led both children into the living room. Carl, the only teenager in the Jones family, seemed totally oblivious to everything that was happening around him. He was stretched out on the living room couch, guzzling down a soda and watching TV. Carl considered himself to be entirely too mature to be affected by anything short of a tornado. At the moment, the only thing bothering Carl was Tammy's and TJ's continued bickering, which was drowning out the sounds of his TV program.
You guys have got to be pretty hard up if the high point of your day is opening the front door. Keep it down, would you?
For most of the evening, Mrs. Jones had done a fairly good job of keeping her emotions under control, but seeing her older son's obvious lack of concern was more than she could handle.
Carl, this is no time for you to be teasing Tammy and TJ. I need you to help me get them ready for bed.
Carl heaved a big sigh while Tammy and TJ protested.
We want to see the policeman! Why do we always have to go to bed while everyone else gets to stay up?
By this time, Mr. Jones had answered the doorbell and had invited the policeman into the house. Forgetting everything else, Mrs. Jones rushed to her husband's side. Tammy's and TJ's eyes widened as the policeman walked past them.
Hello, this is Joy. For the ending to this story and for other stories like it, go to our website at joyberryenterprises.com.